Alright, what is up? I see Grid already in on our stream. We're going to go ahead and jump in and get started because I want to play. There we go. What is up, Grid? How are you today? Do a quick save. I've saved a whole bunch off stream. Did a little bit of training. Oh. Grid, would you like to see if I caught those Pokemon that I posted? So I encountered a Mawile and a Sableye. And, yeah. The whole time I was training last stream, and I only encountered this Mawile once and a Sableye once, so they must be incredibly rare in that area, because I've only... I would like to see the baby. So I will show you in here in just a second. And there we go. We've got it, boys and gals and non-binary pals. We've got our Mawile. I named it Tooth Fairy. I thought it was a fairly apt name. And then we got Sableye, Mothman. I'm proud of these. I did them all by myself, and I'm so proud. A little bit. Like, it was one of those things where looking at Mawile, and seeing all the teeth, it was like, oh yeah, I watched Darkness Falls today. Makes sense, Tooth Fairy. Like, it was one of those things that, like, had I not watched Darkness Falls today, I don't know if I wouldn't have picked it, but I definitely, watching Darkness Falls today definitely created that connection a little faster. Mothman, I don't know why. Mothman just makes sense, like, because of the gemstone eyes, kind of makes me look like the bug kind of eye look. But yeah, we did get Regina up to 25, which was what I wanted. Sheldon, fun thing about Sheldon grew up to level 28, but the coolest part, Sheldon learned Mirror Shot, the same move that destroys my party. So, yeah. Let's do just a little bit more training with the with some of the others, and just bump them up a few levels. So I want to get Dreadwood up a couple of levels, and then I at least want to break 20 on Omelette and PK Thunder, and then we'll go and we'll try this again. The Mawile wouldn't get caught with a Pokeball, so I had to use a Great Ball. The Sableye, I had to use 2 Great Balls, and I was not happy. Let's give you the Poison Barb. All right. Actually, we could probably just put Dreadwood up in front and just give the EXP share to Omelette. There we go. Because Dreadwood should do okay, especially with Geodude and Onyx in there. The only ones I'm really worried about are Aron, Let's see, do we have any lurkers today? I guess there is a user named Sony PlayStations that is lurking today. Sony PlayStations, if you are lurking, feel free to say hi. Give me a follow. Say hi. Wouldn't it be great if it was like an official account that was lurking? That'd be one of those things that would just make my day. I played a lot of Minecraft today. Got a lot of good stuff done today in Minecraft. Playing on the streaming world of some friends of mine, friends of mine that I run. We play in a server. I do not like how fast you just drained his life away, Zubat. You need to not do that. So I finished Lady. Flying types are strong against grass types. Yeah, I know. It just, I figured with all of the ground types that are in here, like rock and ground types, having Dreadwood out front would be somewhat advantageous. I finished Lady in the Water. You know, I enjoyed it. You know, there's sometimes where I don't get the hate that M. Night Shyamalan, Sturdy. Well, one, I don't like Sturdy on like in random battles like this, because especially when you're just trying to sweep and train, because it just slows everything down. But I also don't like Sturdy because it's not very consistent, because it's not always. When a Pokemon has Sturdy, it doesn't always just stop right there at one little bit of health left. But yeah, I don't get the hate. See, just like that. I don't get the hate that M. Night Shyamalan gets sometimes for some of his movies. Like Lady in the Water wasn't his best movie, but it isn't a bad movie. Another Mawile. We're gonna take it out. Probably not, though. That's true. Sometimes you have soundproof. But Lady in the Water I enjoyed. I've never watched it before, and I thought it was pretty good. People kind of, I think what happens with M. Night Shyamalan movies is because he had a couple, a lot of his movies kind of have the twist in it that he, because he's known for it, that they always expect it, and when it's not a good twist or good enough twist, or if it doesn't have a twist, then people are just like, well, it's not a good movie. I'm like, is that really a fair assessment if the movie itself still stands on its own without having to be kind of his gimmick? It's like, if a J.J. Abrams movie doesn't have lens flare, is it still a good J.J. Abrams movie? It's neither his best nor his worst. I like more than both of his films. There are more of his films that I like than I dislike. Like one of the movies that off the top of my head, that I don't particularly enjoy of his is the live-action Avatar movie. But I enjoyed The Village. Exactly. Are there J.J. Abrams movies without lens flares? Exactly. Like, if a particular filmmaker doesn't have his particular style portrayed in it, we wouldn't, it would then become like the exception to how we think about their movies. Like Zack Snyder has a very particular style, especially visual. His visual style is different because he likes to play with the different tonal balance and color to kind of portray certain kinds of themes in his movies of, you know, if they're a little bit more fantastical, he will make the colors not realistic because to kind of highlight the fact that it's not real, even though we all know that they're not real. It's just his way of portraying that, like Aronofsky with The Wrestler. Yeah, Aronofsky movies almost always have to deal with obsession of some kind, and so it would be strange to see a movie of his that did not deal with that. The Wrestler was one of those movies that kind of flew under the radar for a lot of people, but it is an amazing film. Amazing. It is, like, I watched a behind the scenes with The Wrestler, and there's a scene where in between takes, to kind of rile Mickey Rourke up, you know, Darren Aronofsky said cut. He came out from behind the camera with the cinematographer, and he just goes up and just starts pushing and shoving Mickey Rourke, just kind of pushing him and riling him up a little bit, and without saying a word, and then just walks back behind and says action. Like, he did it just because he wanted to have Mickey Rourke's character be more tense in there, and so he just, not like overtly aggressive, like he wasn't doing it to hurt him, but he was doing it to really just kind of annoy him in that moment. And I thought that was a really kind of interesting way of communicating how I want you to be by just bringing it out naturally. But yeah, The Wrestler's so good. Black Swan is really good. Requiem for a Dream is fantastic. The Fountain is fantastic. I enjoyed Mother. I know a lot of people didn't. It's really visceral, which can turn people off. But I enjoyed it a lot, actually. I love the parallel of it being kind of about the earth, and also kind of it being about Judeo-Christian belief systems. I thought it was just really well done. I would have, so he was supposed to do the Wolverine, and I would have liked to have seen that. Like, ooh, a Darren Aronofsky superhero movie would be probably top tier. He's my pick now, since I've seen how Zack Snyder has worked with Superman. Zack Snyder was my pick for the filmmaker to do a Century movie, but Darren Aronofsky has now stepped into that role in my mind of the Century movie needs to be directed by Darren Aronofsky, especially if they go with his if they stick really true to his comic origin. About addiction. I think that would be I think he would do a really, really, really good job with a big budget. Because typically Darren Aronofsky movies don't have a ginormous budget. And I think he would do well with one that was properly managed. That way he could still craft a really good character story. I think would be great. Because, like, a Darren Aronofsky Century movie would almost have to be less action, more character. It would almost have to be a drama, which would not go well with typical MCU movie goers. Like, kind of like how The Eternals is kind of split with audience, because The Eternals isn't very action heavy. So I imagine a movie that is a lot of exposition and a lot of dialogue and drama probably wouldn't go over very well. But it would still be a good movie. Like, The Eternals is a good movie. It's not my favorite of the MCU movies, just because I'm not a huge fan of the characters or some things about some of the changes that they've done, and some of the performances were a little flat, but other than that, I enjoyed the movie. But I imagine a drama for a superhero movie like the Century would not go over well. Man, now I want to watch. I want to go through Aronofsky's filmography. I think that would be a fun. It'd be really depressing. Like, it's like reading Kafka. Like, it would put you in a mood. So what are you up tonight, Grid? Besides hanging out with me, what are you up to tonight? Ooh, I know how I can train up PK Thunder. And catch some water Pokemon. There's little fishing areas that I can do. I can definitely use that as a little training area for PK Thunder. I was going to start the Pathfinder game after stream. Depends on how tired you are. Yeah, I hear that. I plan, since school got canceled tomorrow, I plan on staying up pretty late. I might make myself a second dinner to help power me through the late evening. But there we go. Take that with your sturdy. Take that. Let me know if you want to chat or anything. Don't know what your plans are. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. It's kind of, I might hop on my PlayStation and we can chat then. After stream. Yeah, we can chat and hang out and stuff. That'd be fun. Because I need to finish Miles Morales, and that might be my goal tonight and then tomorrow. I may stream tomorrow until Elle gets out of school. Playing some Brilliant Diamond today, and it was a huge pain to catch a catch. That wasn't so hard that I missed it. Oh yeah, Brilliant Diamond. I don't have Brilliant Diamond or Sparkling Pearl yet, or Shining Pearl yet. I need to get them. I mean, I don't need... I need to. But, yes. Yeah, I've heard they're okay. Like, you can definitely tell that they were the place fillers. That, like, play these 2 games until Arceus comes out. I'm gonna try to as well. I haven't bought any new games in a minute, so. quick save since we have gotten quite a bit of experience. Where is the water? Can I talk to you? I cannot talk to you. But I believe I can fish here. I've been seeing a lot of people playing Arceus on TikTok. And it looks like a lot of fun. Oh, that's a great fainting noise. What is the registered button? F5, okay. Ooh, Goldeen, okay. We need a Goldeen. Probably gonna make you... Oh, it did make you faint. Awesome. Okay. You're low enough level and low enough health that a regular Pokeball should work. Ooh. Did I just make that Goldeen faint? I did. That was not the plan. Oop, hit the button too early. There we go. Such a good that's such a good Pokemon cry. Ah, such a good Pokemon cry. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, come on, fishy, fishy. 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 There we go. There we go, level 19. Alright, one more level for PK Thunder. Why? Sometimes it doesn't wait all the way through. There we go. I love that Pokemon cry. It's such a good one. Fish again. Fish again. Oh no, I didn't hit it fast enough. I wasn't paying attention. Ah. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh man. So earlier tonight, Mira was being hilarious, my 3-year-old. She, there was a little toy, like a little bobblehead that she has that was laid on the ground in the living room. And so she accidentally kind of like stepped on it and fell over. And I was like, uh-oh, did you fall or trip over something? She goes, yeah. I go, what'd you trip over? And she goes, this. And I was like, oh no, it made you fall. And so she then proceeds for the next 10 minutes to just practice falling over and over again. She would just set it back down on the ground and then put her foot on it and like let her foot slide back from like it rolling back, and then she would just fall over and over again for like 10 minutes. I was like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm just falling. Like, my strange child. There we go. When all the ladies got home today, Elle went to her room to have some screen time. And so I was hanging out with Mira for a little while in the living room, so I decided that I was going to... Oh man, that one got away. I was going to hang out in Elle's room and hang out with her while she played games. I am hitting this button. And so I accidentally fell asleep on her bed. So like, I'm tall enough that her little twin bed, my feet kind of hang off the edge. Hang off the end. And I woke up to Mira, like... pushing on my belly saying, wake up, it's dinner time. I was like, alright. And then Ellie came in and was jumping on me, told me to wake up too. Ooh, I did get out of the house today on this snow day. Went and put some gas in my car. And then got 2 coffees. And they were delicious. Delicious coffees. There we go. Got ourselves a Goldeen. Swimming up falls and rivers, it is said that only the males of this species can evolve. Interesting. Let's give a nickname to Goldeen. What's a good Goldeen nickname? I wish I could put Goldie Hawn on there, but that's too many letters. We could do... Oh, what is the name of the goldfish in Pinocchio? Let's look. Goldfish Pinocchio. Cleo. Cleo is Geppetto's pet goldfish in Disney's 1940 animated film Pinocchio. I didn't know that. How interesting. Yeah, let's name her. Let's name him Cleo. I wonder if there's any like rare Pokemon, more rarer Pokemon in this little watery area. This would be a good spot for Dreadwood as well. All these water Pokemon. Be a nice little spot to do some leveling for PK Thunder and Dreadwood. Got my hair down today, and it's so long. Mira was playing with it earlier. She was like pulling my hair forward, hiding my face. There we go. Let's get ourselves some levels. Levels! Oh, wrong button. Fishy? 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 I demand to see a fishy. Give me the fishy. Fishy? Give me the fishy. There we go. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Maybe one more? Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. There we go. Oh yeah, that movie for Princess and the Frog. Like, Mira has transitioned away from watching that all the time. Then she got into watching Little Mermaid all the time, and now it's Encanto all the time. And since we are very white, she says Encanto, and I'm like, well, it's Encanto, and she goes Encanto. I'm like, all right, why do you have an accent? None of us we have accents. Why do you have like a southern accent? You're almost 4, and none of us have a southern accent. She's like, Encanto. All right. All right, let's heal up and let's do it. There was a day we watched it 3 times in one day. Not joking. And it was... Ugh. So I think the first Pokemon is a Magneton, so we need to switch that out. We don't need EXP share on any of them. You bet you do that with Ghostbusters this weekend. The new one, Afterlife. I haven't seen that yet. Did I save? I did save. Let's save again. Is it I'm gonna like it. Okay. Is it coming out for physical release, or is it gonna be available for streaming? And if so, where? Let's grab some more. It hit home release yesterday. Okay. So it should be a cheap Amazon rental soon. Okay. That'll be exciting. I need to watch it. Need to watch it. Oh, Detective Spruce. There is a Pokemon, a Shinx. We have to get a Shinx for one of the dudes in this town. Hope we can get a Shinx on our way out, and then we'll come back. Because that's one of the quest lines that we need to do. True Mine. Gotta crack open another sparkly water. There we go. Magneton. Or Magneton. Double kick. Double kick. Double kick. There we go. I don't like that. Oh, that mirror shot is so ridiculous. Okay, let's no. Let's do Dreadwood. Good. There we go, 5 times. That works for me. Alright, let's use this. I think we have a revive left, because we definitely need Regina back up. And of course you did. Of course you did. Don't like you. I don't like you. There we go. There we go. Stop it. Just stop it. I don't like you. I wonder if an electric attack would actually be more effective here. Well, it does do a little bit more damage. Don't like it. Let's just throw an omelet at it. Of course. This is humbling. So humbling. Yep. And he didn't even have to use Mirror Shot either. He could have just used Thundershock. He could have just like looked at him and just like winked. And just winked a little zappy and it would have knocked him out. Alright, let's bite, make you flinch. Or not. Wow. 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 That is crazy. How little my training up a few levels on a couple Pokemon worked out. Like, okay, let's put Dreadwood up front. Because I think having Regina at 25 is fine. So we're gonna go fishing with Dreadwood. Yeah, like, well, okay, so the first, like, area that I fought with, in this wasn't easy. Yeah, these fan-made games are very grindy. Very, very grindy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that aspect. Like, because sometimes being at or right, but like a little below, or maybe a level or two above, will get you through a gym. Nope. Definitely not a game that you can slack on. Man, I do. But we haven't even come across one. Maybe I need to Google it. But, like, I don't even think I can take the ship back now. Let's see. Let me Google it. Where to find a fire type in Pokémon Clockwork? Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm looking at the differences in the Pokemon game, in this game. So Blastoise will be Water Steel. Butterfree is Bug Psychic. Raichu becomes Electric Fairy. Ninetales becomes Fire Ghost. Yeah. Wow. Some of these are really, like, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, that doesn't help me find a fire Pokemon. Mm. I can't find anything. Yeah. No useful guides, really. Okay, well, it looks like we're just set to grind. Can I go back on the ship, maybe? Let me look at my map. Let me look at the map. Let me look at the map. I think Dreadwood is technically still a ground type. So we're 2. Let's look at our Pokemon. Grass dark, water, electric, normal flying. Yeah, a ground type would be very useful against Magneton. I mean, we could take an Onyx in there, but the thing is that the Magneton is just going to use Mirror Shot, which is going to take him out, but he does have Sturdy. Let's switch him out for okay. Yes. Steel is weak against ground, that's true. Let's take Togetic out of here. Let's take Omelette out. And let's put in Onyx. Okay. Yeah, Steel is weak against ground. Okay. Alright, let's give EXP share to Onyx. And let's still try to raise up Dreadwood. Wait, what kind of moves does Onyx have? So he's okay. Cannot be knocked out with 1 hit. Rock Tomb. Okay, so it doesn't have any ground type attacks. But it does have rock type attacks. Okay. Alright. So let's keep leveling Dreadwood up with fishing. Whereas the EXP share will go towards Onyx and also apply some XP to him as well. Oops. Tell you what, I do not like having F5 as the button. Maybe we can get a ground type move from leveling up. Ooh, let me check my TMs. What type of move are you? Okay. Well, that was not helpful. I mean, it was helpful in the sense we know what we don't have. It's kind of just one of those things where this being a fan-made game and I went into it kind of blind, I just don't know. So there's going to be, like, every single gym is going to be like, well, looks like I need to train up this type because I didn't think about it ahead of time. But that's kind of the fun, too, is learning this game. I forgot we named our Onyx Wilma. That's ridiculous. Because we named it after the Flintstones. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Oh. Oh, come on. For reals. Well then, I'm gonna move over here. It's a better spot. I can feel it. See, I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. Super effective. Oh, that was so fast. So fast. What are your plans tomorrow, Grid? Do anything interesting? You know what? I'm just going for it. Just going for it. I mean, like, why not? Actually, let's switch to have Regina go first. Ooh, maybe we can poison the Magneton. Let's do that. Let's poison it. Let's poison it. And then, yeah. Poison it. We're gonna try poison it. We got that poison barb. Regina knows poison sting. It's like it's meant to be. You poop. Have to do some applications, do some running for Friday. Want to finish the flame. Sounds good. I mean, how was the sixth one? Which one is the sixth one? said you were watching the sixth Hellraiser movie. Just gonna... hung on with sturdy Hellseeker. Which one's that one? Not very effective. I should have known. Man, that mirror shot just does so much. One where the chick from the first one comes back, but it follows her husband. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I remember that one now. Gosh. Like, those movies all blend together. For reals. Oh, you should have flinched. You should have flinched. You should have flinched. Ah, it hurts my heart. Ah, it hurts my heart again. Yeah, they go every hour. 1 an hour. Just how it goes, man. You know how you can get out of that. Make sure you guys check me out here on Twitch. Hit that follow button. And, like Grid has so graciously admitted, there's like an ad every hour. And if you subscribe, you don't have to see those anymore. And then, but if you want to see what I'm doing on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, it's all at Mr. Retro. That's MMRRETRO. That's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. We're gonna keep playing. Just wanted to slide that in a little bit. Yes, Grid, I saw your comment. You could stop watching, but you like this game too much. And you don't want to hurt my feelings. They're my feelings. Subscribe when you have more money. You promise. I'm gonna hold you to that. Man, we need to do some more training. Let's put, I just wish there was some more high-level training. Actually, let's just like nuke it out here. So what's really cool when you subscribe though is that you get a cool little badge. I think if I can show it. I can't show it, but if I type in chat, you will see a cool Tier 3 badge. So it's a little joystick. And so my month badges for subscribers all have that. Are all like different color joysticks. So if you want to have that next to your name when you are chatting with me, that's a great indicator for how I will recognize what kind of subscriber are you and how long you've been subscribing. So it's easier for me to kind of distinguish that stuff. And the more subscribers I get, the more perks I'll be able to throw in the future. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you could use your Prime subscription. You get a free subscription from Amazon Prime when you use your Prime subscription. So if you would like to use that subscription on me, I would not be opposed to it. I use my, so I have a, I subscribe using my Twitch Prime subscription that you get for free. I use it to subscribe to Total Party Chill, because they're pretty awesome. Ah. Well, there you go. That's okay. Gonna try to overlevel the poop out of Sheldon here. Hung on with that sturdy. I don't like it. You know what you could tell your in-laws? Tell them to get Twitch and to link their Twitch up with their Amazon Prime. And they can hang out and follow me too. That would be fun. I wonder what the adoption rate of like using streaming services like Twitch, like live streaming services, is for people who are over a certain age range. Like, I'd love to see those numbers. I'd love to see the numbers of like the demographic numbers for that. Wilma, level 19, trying to learn rock polish. Another rock move. Wouldn't you know? Polish the spot, reduce drag, sharply raise the speed stat. No. Moves and use rise each time a user is hit in battle. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. I don't. No, I don't think I want to take rock polish. Ooh, got a shift in my seat. Oh, Grid, I don't know if I ever showed you this. Let me zoom out a little bit. I got a superhero blanket for Christmas. So it's got floor up top, and then cap. Right there. Or right here. Right there we go. It's backwards. So we've got it right there. And then under, we've got Hulk and Iron Man. Right there, yeah. So I've got like an Avengers blanket. I think my mom got it for me. I'm not sure, but it's like my desk blanket now. It's the blanket I'm using for when I am down here and my legs, my feet get a little cold. Even though if I get too hot, I have a fan that I moved. It was clipped to my desk, but since I moved my microphone around a little bit, it was vibrating the desk, and the vibration would go up through my mic arm. So right here is my microphone in the mic arm. Let me pop it back down out of frame. And so it would vibrate, and I would hear like a low hum through my headphones because my microphone picks up my voice just a tad, especially the lower frequencies. So I had to move my fan, but putting it up there where my one of my basement windows is very nice because it points right at my face. So it cools me off when I get a little too toasty. You got a Green Ranger blanket and a Cobra Kai blanket. Blankets are so nice. We got Sarah got a blanket ladder for Christmas. And so that's up in our living room now. And the girls like to play with it. So Elle and Mira will use all the blankets and use the blanket ladder. And they'll just make forts in the living room. Which is, I mean, blanket forts are great. They use all the pillows though. So if I want to lay down on the couch, I lose all my pillows. Blankets are a good gift. Like they're like a good gift, and they're a safe gift because like no one, I don't think I know anyone who just doesn't like getting another blanket. You know, like blankets are just a good gift. Bubble beam. Oh, so I've been watching a lot of, like home improvement, not home improvement the show, but home improvement TikToks, and a guy painted his, ceiling black, and a lot of people were like, well, that's gonna make the room look really small, and when he it was it had just the tiniest gloss to it, just the tiniest little bit. So it didn't look like matte black and didn't look like an empty void up there. But the walls were a nice off-white color, and it really made the black pop out. And it was it looked really good, and it kind of made me think when I redo the basement down here and I change up how the ceiling is. When I put sheetrock up there, I'm gonna want to paint it. And I'm not going to do popcorn ceilings because I hate popcorn ceilings. They drive me nuts. But I'm going to want to paint it. And I'm thinking like maybe a dark color would look good, especially when watching movies. Would look really good having that. But I also think it would be really cool as over on the family room side of the basement, having it just straight black, and then having just regular like pot style lights, like pot lights. But over here on my office side, I thought it'd be really cool is, I don't know if I'd want to embed them in the ceiling, but I would definitely like to have pot lights, but I might run LED strips up above and make it look like twinkling stars. I think that would look really cool, especially for streaming. What about them drives you nuts? Counting compulsion, that's why I don't like them. I don't so do you ever look at a texture and then instantly know what it feels like without touching it? That's what popcorn ceilings are. When I look at a popcorn ceiling, I can just imagine the texture running across my skin, and it's like, it's not uniform, and some of it's pointy, and I just don't like it. Like, it really just gave me chills just like describing it. Please don't headbutt. That's not nice. That and they're a pain to clean. Like if you need to like dust in like the corners of your walls and you get up by the ceiling, like if you got a little like a Swiffer duster thing, it always gets caught and you have little strands that get caught up there. To me, they're just an annoyance. And you've been on my basement. My basement's got this kind of pseudo. It's like the tiniest drop ceiling, and it's like office tile up there, and it just looks bad. So I want to rip it all out, redo all the lighting, and put sheetrock up there. I think it'll look good. Go, Sheldon! Ooh, Grid, I wanted to ask, when you first jumped on to watch stream, did you get an ad immediately before you saw stream? Or did it wait a full hour and then show you an ad? Okay. Because that's what I set it for. It's supposed to set, like, at the beginning of each hour is supposed to be an ad. And that way it lowers the density of them down. Because the way it works is that you get revenue per so many people viewing an ad. So, but you get the same revenue whether it's a 15-second ad or a 1-minute ad. So I lowered it down for how long the ad is supposed to be. As much as I could, while also lowering the density per stream. So it's just should be one ad every hour. So like if I stream for 8 hours, so you'll get one at the beginning of the stream, and then at the hour mark, and then so on. Oh man. I've already thought of what I want to do once I get like my first couple subscribers, and I'm thinking positively. When, not if, when that happens, I'm gonna do a big stream. I think my first 10 subscribers, I want to do an 8-hour stream, as kind of like a celebration, and then I'm gonna do like another like goal that I'll post about on my socials to be like, all right, this is the next. This is the next finish line, and here's what I'll do when we get that. But a full 8-hour live stream would be so much fun. Especially playing a game like this. Too bad you can't, like, like there's no interaction with those, like that diamond ore back there. I wonder how close we're getting for Wilma to get up to level 20. Ooh, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Just gotta get a couple more. I think by the time we get Wilma up to level 20, we should be pretty close to 29 for Sheldon. That Magneton is level 24. I just can't believe it's just like demolishing us that much. Gosh, some of the sounds are just so good. I always had a thing when I was a kid. I would never listen to the sound in a Pokemon game. I would just turn the volume off. And it wasn't because I didn't... Like, some of it was because I didn't want to... Can't believe how long it's taking to get levels. Yeah, the experience is... Like, I think the payout rate for experience is about right. But I think the amount of experience needed is just more. I think that may be part of like the way that they made the game more difficult by increasing the experience needed. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like for a lot of Game Boy games when I was a kid, some of it was I didn't have sound on, and I think what some of it stemmed from with the way that I grew up, if I was annoying the adults around with the sound of my games, like I couldn't sit in the living room and play my Game Boy with the sound on, because I would have gotten in trouble. And then I didn't always have a good pair of headphones, so I didn't use them. So I would just always play with the sound off, because that would minimize the amount of how much I was annoying the people around me. But like, I appreciate the sound, like the sound effects, especially in Pokemon games. Like the Pokemon cries, for a long time I didn't really listen to them because I just kept my sound off. Wilma's level 20. Look at that Sableye. He's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Excuse me, my mistake. How dare you? Why? Why is everything getting booped? Why is it the Pokemon that get the EXP share, or the ones that I trade out in Pokemon, that like get boosted? Like, I'm not complaining. You still haven't gotten your Power Rangers books yet? I totally thought you would have gotten them by now. Do you have a tracking number on your shipment? Alright. Yeah, I'm impatient. No, because they didn't email when the shipping customer responded to you. Weird. I would be inquiring about that a lot, because like tracking numbers are like my jam. Like that's what keeps me from like going, like having a meltdown when I order something. Like it's been on TikTok a lot. It's a little back stretcher thing. It like kind of pops your back. Sent 2 emails. Oh wow, S just lets you save? Interesting. Any other buttons do anything? Legitimate climbing the walls? I would actually like to see you climb the walls at your place. Not as like, oh, it'd be funny to see you climb the walls, but like just to see like what was it in Split, how James McAvoy's character was like climbing the walls. All right, we want to poison Magneton. We want to poison him. Poison. Alright. Time for some poison. You better let me poison you. I'm gonna be so mad if I don't get to poison you. So mad already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that makes me so grumpy. Okay, Okay. Okay. What? What? Wow! That's all I needed, just 2 Electro Balls knocked out a Magneton. Wow! That's fair. Okay. Alright, so it's not electric, so I'm just gonna do one of these. You poop. You are a total poop. Poops in chat, everybody. Poops in chat. We gotta throw poops in chat. Poops in chat. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm becoming French. There we go. There it is, right there. Wilma's 21. What do you got left? A Matang? Bruh. That's right. You get confused. You get confused. Oh, look at that. The full heal didn't do anything because I didn't do any... Oh, except for the confusion, yes. Okay, but whatever. Sheldon's 29. Hopefully I'm not, you know, celebrating too soon. I believe you're still ground, right? Is Larry on ground? We're gonna find out. How dare you? Headbutting is not nice. Wilma's 22. Ooh, what's Smackdown? Smackdown a normal move? Oh, it's a rock move. User throws a stone or projectile to attack. A flying Pokemon will fall to the ground when hit. Ooh, I like that. Power 50, accuracy 100. I'm gonna get rid of Rock Throw for that. Scizor. No, see, I want a non-rock move. Until he learns a ground move or a steel move when he becomes a Steelix, I'm going to keep a non-rock move. Scizor. Gosh, look at that design. Ugh. Scizor is such a good-looking bug Pokemon. Like, Gen 2. Gen 2, everybody. Just perfection. That is, like, probably one of the best looking bug Pokemon. So good. Just, come on, look at that. That is so... Would you just look at it? I don't even care. I'm still gonna beat you. Don't like this. Alright. Bullet Seed. Okay. I'm hoping I beat you. Stop bug biting me. Yeah, I know, but I was hoping that I would be able to get in and attack first. Oh, would you just look at that? I don't have any more revives. No. No. No, 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 no. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It happened. I lost. I lost. I got so cocky. That bug bite is what got me there. Wow. Yeah, six Pokemon. As the second gym. Let's save there. And just wallow for a second. I got real cocky. Okay, so we're gonna send out Pika Thunder first. And try to get Magneton out of the way again the same way we did the first time. That was ridiculous. Like, legitimately not good. Oh man, that was not good. If you ever run... Okay, if I ever make a fan-made Pokemon game, the first 2 gym leaders are not gonna have 6 Pokemon. Because, 1, that's a lot. Like, I'd rather beef them up or give them better, like, dual typings. Or have them, like, maybe a level or two stronger than having 6. Because then that's just, like, a battle of attrition. And that's, like, to me, that's just like, the only strategy here is we're gonna play Russia, and we're just gonna keep retreating back into the Siberian winter. This might take 3. But I have a feeling she's gonna use, oh, yes. Okay, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Okay. That's okay. Why did that knock me out? Why would a Thunder Shock knock out a Pikachu? Why? Just why? You don't have any moves for that. So mad at you. I'm so mad at you, Magneton. Of course you did. I don't like you. Okay, let's just get it over with. Hopefully I can flinch you. Okay, well that didn't happen. Like to get some, of course you did. Of course. It only hit 2 times. What has happened?
Mirror shot.
I got cocky. I got cocky on that last one. It makes me sad that I knew I was getting cocky. And I was like, man, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, mirror shot. But sturdy. Okay. Ooh, that did knock your speed down enough. With mirror shot, okay. Well, that'll get Harvey some good experience. Oh, oh, that was nice. Okay. Okay then. Let's do it again. We're just gonna keep going over and over again. Maybe we can luck out like we did on that one. Because it gets... So, Magneton is our first big hurdle. Scizor is our last. The other ones are very manageable. In fact, Sheldon can take out the other ones fairly Okay. I knew you were going to use that. Okay. Okay. Let's do a quick attack just in case. Aw, you poop. Come on. This, like, relentless use of super potions. Okay. Let it work, let it work, let it work. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's, okay, this is unconventional, but I'm hoping I can quick attack it. No. Well, I know Twister's Dragon doesn't work very well, and Flying's aren't going to work very well, so I'll just quick attack it again. That way I at least get some damage on it before it inevitably Thunder Shocks me. Okay. Let's throw Regina at him. Okay, we're gonna Poison Sting. Okay, no, we're not. No, we're not. Let's throw Dreadwood again. Let's do Grass Knot. Okay. No, we're not. Hey, Sheldon, what you got? Let's bite. Flinch, yes. Yes! Okay, good. We can work with this. No, I don't want to change. Alright, so it's Water Pulse. It's gonna do the damage we need. Okay, Bite's fine. And then we will Bubble Beam after. Good. Wilma gained another level. Great. Matang, I think we can which one does more damage? Water Pulse or Bubble Beam? Because I would like to get through Matang without so Bubble Beam 75, 60. Okay, so we should Bubble Beam. I'd like to get through Matang without taking any damage. Ooh, Pursuit's no fun. There we go. Flareon, no, we should not. Let's do Bubble Beam. Okay, Sturdy. Typical. There we go. Man, this should bump me up to 30. Okay, Scizor. Let's stay with Sheldon. Okay, so what we need to do... Let's bite it first and see if we can get it to flinch. Flinch, okay. Now we should Bubble Beam it. Good. Okay, Bug Bite's gonna take him out. Okay. Now... Oh, that Citrus Berry, I forgot. Okay. Wilma, we are going to try Smackdown. Should stay when sturdy. Good. Okay. Do something else besides hitting me. You didn't do something else. You just didn't. You didn't listen to me. Okay. Did I say how much I don't like this? I just don't. Okay, so PK Thunder needs to pump up a couple of levels. So let's go do some fishing with PK Thunder. In fact, let's do this easier while still working with Sheldon, because if we can get Sheldon up to evolution level, then it becomes part steel, and Mirror Shot's not going to hit as hard, right? No, that's not what I want. I want a item. Give. Can I give you items? No, I want to. Do I have a berry I can give you? Actually, it's not important. Okay, so we need to move. Grid, do you think that when Sheldon becomes Blastoise and becomes Water Steel, do you think that'll give us, not only will being the level give us a better shot from taking the move Mirror Shot, but it will also having the Steel second typing. I don't think Steel is resistant to itself, but it shouldn't. Let me look. I gotta look up the Pokemon type chart. Pokemon type chart. Steel. Oh, so Steel moves are not very effective against Steel. Okay. Dual type attack. Oh. Yeah. So, what is that? Steel type. The fraction of a damage a Steel type move will deal is shown. Is half means 50% damage, not very effective 2 times. It's 200%. Okay, so. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Interesting. I just saw your message in. You are ridiculous. Okay, I just saw your message in the Facebook chat. You know, that would be interesting. Especially if you played, like, to use past player characters as, like, random NPCs inside of villages in D&D, or characters that are heavily inspired by, in case that maybe a particular player is not very comfortable with their player being played a certain, not by them, but, having, like, them as retired adventurers would be hilarious. Here, dude. So, I saw in Pokemon Legends Arceus that they don't have Pokeballs so much as the fact that you have to craft them. Which to me sounds like Generation 2, where you got to make your own Pokeballs. You can craft or buy them. Yeah, but like, do you remember that in Generation 2, how cool it was to just make your own? No, like, they weren't always as good as, like, you know, just having an Ultra Ball or, but like, they were specific, kind of like, wasn't that Generation 2? Kurt, yes, you didn't, but Kurt would make them for you. But like, you just gathered the supplies and he would make them for you. So like, you would get a craftable Pokeball. I always thought that was so cool. Because they were specific to different, like, either different types of Pokemon or different instances with a Pokemon. I thought were really cool. Yeah, they were specialty balls. Thank you. That's the phrase I was looking for. But yeah, I liked that. And I always wondered, like, why they took that out. Like, why didn't that come back? But with Legends Arceus, it seems like they kind of brought it back in a slightly different way. You ever thought about this whole Pokemon shrinking thing? Oh yeah, because in Arceus they talk about how Pokemon are shrink down to fit into the balls, not the other way around. Not like the ball shrinks them down. Like it's a latent ability that they all have. We know that Pokemon don't want to be caught. That's why you battle them and wear them down, right? Okay, yeah, I'm following so far. Wouldn't they just not shrink? So, I think, because they talk about so what I think is happening is it's an evolutionary response, which is, it's weird because it's happening with all the different species of Pokemon, and it can even happen with Arceus, who is the god Pokemon, and even Mew, who was like the first Pokemon. I think it is something that is in them that is responding to being captured. Like, it's not something that they can actively control, which is why you can't catch a fainted Pokemon, because they may have to have some sort of consciousness for it. But, like, what's the difference between a fainted Pokemon and a Pokemon that is asleep? So, I think because maybe when a Pokemon that is asleep, that hasn't fainted, their subconscious allows them to shrink as like a survival tactic, because the Pokeball, that's an awful lot of us filling in the world for them. It is, but I mean, if they don't come out and say it, it's just more speculation. Or, you know, we're creating speculation because they failed to explain the mechanics well, which, I mean, is pretty much how speculation and assumptions in movies and video games and everything work anyway. That particular media failed to either fail to tell us something or failed to let us know to draw up our own theories. Kind of like in Inception, they set you up to think about whether certain things are dreams or not. Like, that's part of the bit. It's not because they didn't think about it enough and just left things out because they didn't think about it. It was purposefully meant to make you think about and create assumptions and speculate. But I think with Pokemon, they just don't tell you things, and then we speculate, and our speculation isn't because they purposefully wanted to speculate, it's because they just haven't done a good job at telling us the information. That's my opinion on that. I think, yeah, it is an awful lot of just us filling in the gaps, but I think it's it's a survival response that Pokemon just have. But we know, and they've talked about this, that Pokemon and humans used to mate, used to be couples, and Arceus not only made, like, Arceus isn't just the god of Pokemon. Arceus is God in that world. So Arceus not only made Pokemon, but Arceus made humans too. So it stands to reason that if it's just some sort of survival response for them to shrink themselves down to fit inside of a Pokeball or whatever capture device, that to me tells me that there is a reasoning for people capturing other people. But then you get into a whole different kind of game which is echoing the Atlantic slave trade, and I don't think they want to go down that rabbit hole. Like, because we know Pokemon, there are some Pokemon that they eat. Because we know that they eat them. They plainly talk about it, like Slowpoke Tails, and talking about, like, eating Magikarp and things like that. But there's some Pokemon that I think that they wouldn't even think about eating. Like, you wouldn't eat a Mr. Mime. You wouldn't eat a Jinx. You couldn't eat a Geodude. They're rocks. They are sentient rocks with arms. Maybe it's like, because it's Geodude, maybe there is squishy bits inside the rock. You'd eat a Mr. Mime. Jesus. Don't presume. Okay, Mr. Mime and main character Ash, or whoever the main character is, Mr. Mime has kind of taken the place of like Ash's dad. We know that, like, Pokemon and humans, like, have relationships and stuff, which is strange in the fact that they also eat Pokemon. So could you imagine, like, if your stepdad was a Mr. Mime and you were going over to your girlfriend's house to eat dinner, and it was like you and your mom and your stepdad. Yeah, I haven't gained one level. It would be you, your mom, and your stepdad, which is a Mr. Mime, going over to your girlfriend's house, who have two human parents, but the meal that they made was a Mr. Mime dish. Like a Mr. Mime filet, if you will. Filet Mr. Mime. How would those conversations go? Do you think Mr. Mime would eat Mr. Mime? Do you think that it would be socially acceptable for humans to eat a Mr. Mime in front of a Mr. Mime? Or eat another Pokemon, for that matter? Like, they have complicated their lore so much. You're going with yes. Yeah, they have complicated their lore so much by kind of equalizing Pokemon and humans, that they made it so ridiculous. Even PK Thunder hasn't even gained a level. Wow. Wow. PK Thunder needs 525 more. I think I'm going to get a level, and then I'm going to go fight the gym leader again, because maybe we can get lucky. Jeez. So, in Arceus, you can catch Gyarados, but Gyarados are flying around. I think they also can swim, but I've seen clips of Gyarados flying. I know it's a water flying Pokemon. It shouldn't be, but I know it is. We all want it to be Water Dragon. It should be Water Dragon, but they made it water flying. And you can catch them in Arceus when they're flying around. And I know the anime and the movies and things like that are kind of a separate canon than the games. Like, they're a parallel canon. Like, a lot of things are the same, but a lot of things are also different. We see people riding on Gyarados, and Gyarados are in the water. Now, I know it's water flying, but if you could fly, why would you be in the water? Why would you also swim? Like, wouldn't flying be a faster mode of transportation? And if you say it's because, well, maybe the flying Gyarados can't learn fly. Gyarados can't learn fly anyway. Like, why? Grid, I need your opinion on this because it makes me grumpy. I think Sheldon's going to gain a level about the same time that PK Thunder is going to gain one. Which is just sad. But again, Sheldon is level 30, and I'm grinding in an area that is level like 10 to 17. Because for some reason, this is the only area that I can level in. I have to beat the gym leader before I can move on. You think? I think what? Because you're leveling out of a zone. Maybe? Like, I don't know. It's strange. So you're not 31 yet, you're not 21 yet. How much more? I never gave PK Thunder the EXP share. Which makes this even more infuriating that Sheldon hasn't leveled up yet.
I did it dumb. I didn't put the EXP share on it. So we're gonna put some brains in the chat. Spam the brains in the chat. because I need a brain. I just need one. You called me a poop. I wanted motivation, not an accurate representation. Oh no. Okay, let's go try it again. Oh gosh. Okay, let's move. What I meant was go you. This is what I like. And by like I mean hate. Alright, let's just deal with it. Let's just go with it. Let's try. The thing is getting over the hurdle that is Magneton. Like, goodness. Have we seen? Okay, so we saw Magneton, Matang, Mawile, Scizor, Larion. What's the sixth one? What's the sixth Pokemon they have? Do you remember what the sixth Pokemon is, Grid? Because I honestly don't. Of course you did. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is everyone jittery? Did I hit a turbo button? Oh, Alt. Alt's a turbo button. Okay. Didn't know that. Of course she used a super potion. And mirror shot. We'll send out Regina. He'll do a mirror shot. It'll probably hit, yeah. I can call it play by play. Let's flinch you out. Nope. Wow. Space Force was fun. It took about an episode for me to really get into it, like an episode or two, but it ended up being a really fun show. I am. Like, it's so frustrating how ridiculous this gym battle is. And you use a super potion. You are the worst kind of person, Stella. Poops in chat, because not only am I leaking poop all over the place, but Stella is being a poop. You got stomped by a Starly? That's a lot of poop, Grid. Alright. Ouch.
Well, it looks like I need to do more off-stream training. You had chili for dinner. Nice. We have a frozen pizza. Oh, all right. I need to do some more training. And it just didn't happen. We didn't make it through, but that's okay. It is okay. It is okay to have a rough time. But what I am going to do is we are going to look at who is streaming right now. And you send you over in a raid. Oh, Total Party Chill is totally streaming right now. So let's send you guys over there. Thank you guys again for watching. I had a blast, even though I got my teeth kicked in a whole bunch. Follow me at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. This will be posted over to YouTube tomorrow by noon. But thank you guys again for watching. I'm sending you guys over to Total Party Chill. See you guys later. Bye.